How do you do? I'm very happy to have this personal visit with you. Won't you be seated, please?
When the lights go down, will you change up the game or will you still be around?
I used to have very little, but I had high hopes. I don't know how to make it there, but I know where I'm trying to go. I heard him say it's lonely at the top. Well, shit, the bottom's overcrowded and I'm starving. I can hear my stomach growling and the growling's getting louder. My patience growing thinner. My folks been in the trenches for long as I remember. Now I focus in the mirror like, look how far I came. I got all this money and became financial aid. I'm the one to call whenever help is running late. Cause no matter where I am, they know I'ma make a way. I know the load heavy, but I can take the weight. I can afford designer, but I can't afford a break. Long road ahead of me, feel like I don't never sleep. On the road to riches, ain't no other place I'd rather be. Grinding is my specialty, you probably think it's all fun. I go put the work in, even once the job done. Even at the top, it's a long way to fall from. It's ice in my veins, but my babies make my heart warm. Ice in my veins, but that pistol like my long johns. All I spit is gospel to you, my shit just in song form. Get it how you live, I'm just grateful for another day. They gave my homie 3 straights, cause he was out here touching base. Wound up in the batting cage for trying to bring home a plate. A nigga main objective in the field is make it home safe.
When
Long
the
live
lights go down, will you change up the game or will you still be around? I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. But when the lights go down, will you change up the game or will you still be around? Oh, I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. I need to know.
Welcome to a new episode of Conversation with your man Big Unc, Uncut. Peace. What's going on, everybody? You already know what time it is, man. If you don't know what time it is, at least you see what motherfucking time it is, man. That's right. Time for another episode of Conversation with your man Big Unc. And that's right. For those that don't know, I'm your man Big Unc. For those that do know, you already know what time it is, man. And first off, like I said, I just want to say thank y'all for joining me, man, for another episode, man, of season 3. That's right, season 3 of my show, Uncut, man. And before I get started, you know, I just like to say like I say all the time, man, it's always an honor. It's a privilege for me to be able to do what I love to do, knowing it's somebody that decided to take out their time and say, you know what, I want to watch the show today. So you know what, for those that's watching the show, man, I just want to say thank you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I do this because I love to do it. But more than that, man, I do it because, like I said, man, I just love to tell people how great they are, man. And tell people, like, if you just believe in yourself a little more, man, you will be amazed. You know what I'm saying? You will stop being amazed by the things you're doing in your life. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say that right there because, you know, a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? I hear people, they be doing these things in their lives and they be shocked. They be shocked like they can't believe that it happened. And I be trying to figure out, how can't you understand that this thing's going on in your life? You know what I'm saying? Like you done got up every day and you done decided to sacrifice and make all these decisions to do the things you're doing in your life. And then when they happen, you be surprised that they happen. You know what I'm saying? I tell people, man, I ain't gonna never be surprised to end up where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? How can I? I'm the one that got myself there. Good or bad, you know what I'm saying? Even when I used to be out in the streets, man, I wasn't surprised when I caught time because I was doing everything it took in order for a nigga to catch time. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't surprised, you know. If anything, I was surprised I got locked up on that day. You know what I'm saying? I ain't wake up thinking I was going to go to jail, but the fact that I went to jail wasn't no surprise. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say, man, you know, that's one thing I tell you got to have. That's why I talk about that belief in yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to believe that you got everything to do that you're doing in your life. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just want to say that. But like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all, man, for taking time out to join me tonight. That's right. Episode number 2, Do the Right Thing. And if you've been watching any of my pages, you notice that I've been, for any of your old schools, you know, I've been doing a lot of the, you know, Do the Right Thing, you know, and the reason I did that, because, you know, the name of my show was going to be Do the Right Thing. And I thought about the movie, you know what I'm saying? It's a classic, man. Something I grew up on, Spike Lee and Radio Raheem. And so I felt like, you know what I'm saying, I just pay homage by, you know what I'm saying, goddamn regurgitate some of those old scenes and shit, you know what I'm saying, they put my spin on it. So for those that knew what was going on, man, hey, you know, I'm just trying to play my part, man. And for those that don't know, that's what it was, man. Those were just scenes from the movie Spike Lee movie, Do the Right Thing, you know. And I ain't no movie critics, and I ain't got time to sit here and explain to you exactly what, you know, go see it. I'm telling you, it's a great movie. It's a classic, man. One of Spike Lee's best movies. You know what I'm saying? Dad, School Days, Malcolm X, you know. But like I said, I ain't no goddamn movie critic, man. I'm just on here talking my shit, man. But like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all, man, for joining me tonight, man. And today, like I said, the episode is, man, do the right thing, man. Because like I tell people, man, unless you doing the right thing, man, it ain't gonna work out, man. You know what I'm saying? And you got to keep doing the right thing. You just can't, you know, because see, like me, when I was growing up, man, I'm telling you, when shit used to go bad, man, I started doing the right thing. But as soon as shit get right, I go right back to doing the wrong thing. And see, that's why, you know what I'm saying, I couldn't never keep my shit together, man. Because see, in order for this shit to work, man, you got to do the right thing every day, man. And I tell people, man, and you know, you got to be careful, because what may be right for you today may not be right tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So obviously that couldn't have been the right thing. But in order to do the right thing, man, you got to be patient. You know what I'm saying? You know, I tell people all the way, man, time is always on your side when you're doing the right thing. See, time ain't never on your side when you out here doing the wrong thing, man. So, you know, I just want to say, man, that right there, that's what the show gonna be about, man. But before I get into the show, man, I just want to tell you, because, you know, a lot of people don't even, you know, you just come on here and you be like, man, who is this guy? You know, like I tell people, man, you know, shit, I ain't no different than no any other motherfucker, man. I don't get on here talking like I know everything. I don't. I tell people out the gate, I don't know everything. I don't. I promise you. I just know about the things I done been through in my life. And I just try to share those things with y'all because, like I said, man, life don't give a fuck. You ain't got to make the same choices to have the same experiences. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was locked up, I went to jail for selling drugs, but I was locked up with people that murdered. I was locked up with people that goddamn DUIs and vehicular homicides and goddamn child support. I was locked up. See, so that's why I tell people, you know what I'm saying? You ain't always got to be out here doing the same thing somebody else doing to experience the same thing people going through. You know what I'm saying? And so I tell people, man, and you know, growing up, you know, I was young, man. I got out here in the streets young, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like 15, 16 years old when I first got out here in these streets, man. And I come from a good background, man. I don't come from a struggling. I ain't come from a struggling background. You know what I'm saying? My mom and dad was in the house. You know what I'm saying? I tell people all the time, I chose to go out there in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Not because of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Well, it was things that made, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like, you know, my mom was on drugs, my dad, none of that shit. It was just that, you know what I'm saying, man, I had my own ideas about how I saw my life and how I wanted to live my life. And it was crazy because I was only 15 to 16 and I was thinking like that, man. And, you know, people always used to be like, well, I don't know what's in that boy. You know, but like I tell people, man, it was just that I always believed in myself, man. And I tell people, man, you know, and when you really believe in yourself, you're going to be doing some things that people don't understand. It ain't that they don't understand. It's just that, man, in order to do some of the things that you do, man, you got to believe in yourself. Because if you don't, you won't do it. You won't try it. You know what I'm saying? And that was just how it was with me, man. So, you know, I got out here, like I said, man, I was fit. But like I said, man, you know, but because I came from that kind of household, like when I got out to the streets, man, I had morals and shit. Because, like, you know, I come from a structured household. My dad goddamn was the security. He gave all the structure in the house. My mom showed me how to love, taught me how to love. And you know what I'm saying? She nourished us and shit. So when I came out into the streets, man, I ain't come out into the streets like hard and a beat down or, you know, I came out the streets, man, with just, I wanted to be fresh. I liked the clothes, man. I liked the nice shit. Back then, I did. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't come out, man. I wasn't. That's why I tell people I wasn't like type of motherfucker be out here to be on no wild shit. I wasn't no bad person. You know what I'm saying? But like I tell people, man, bad things happen to good people. You know what I'm saying? You know, and so I don't get no credit just because I wasn't no bad person when I was out here in the streets. I still was doing the wrong thing. And like I said, you ain't got to make the same kind of choices another motherfucker made to end up in the same place another motherfucker end up. So when I went, like I said, so when I went to prison, man, I was in prison with all kind of motherfuckers, man. But like I said, man, I had morals, and that's why I am the way I am today. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, because of those morals, because I knew right from wrong. And I think everybody know right from wrong. It's just that I knew it wasn't right to do certain things, man, because that's how I was raised inside my house. So when I came out into the streets, I had that same mind frame. A lot of things I had to change up because you can't survive out here in that world, you know what I'm saying? You know, having morals all the time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can't have morals when you living out there in that world the way I was out there in that world. You know what I'm saying? And I was, like I said, I was out there young, man. So, you know, I was naive in the beginning, man. But then as I started to grow and get seasoned out there in them streets, man. Because like shit, when I was like 16, man, I was out in Texas. You know what I'm saying? I went out there to visit my motherfucking cousin and shit and got away from them and met a nigga who was hustling too. And shit, I started hustling out there in Texas at 16 years old, man. Found I didn't know where I was at, man. I was out there getting money in Texas, man. Because I always believe I ain't never felt like I needed a whole bunch of people to go out here and do the things I wanted to do because I wasn't out here trying to do nothing, in my mind, do nothing wrong but get some money. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't looking to be beefing with nobody or looking to do nobody harm or no shit like that. You know, but coming up in the streets, I learned a lot of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I learned, man, is that, you know, no matter where I went, the food might change, but the way people are ain't gonna change, man. So I never went no way expecting the people to be different from where I just came from. People are always the same. You know what I'm saying? From my town to the biggest cities I done been in, to the roughest places I done been in, people gonna always be the same. They like to say they ain't. They like to act like, oh, I'm from here, we do this and we do that and all this shit. And we ain't. Man, people be on that same shit. You know what I'm saying? The only difference, man, people eat different and people dress different. But the way people get up and act be all the same, man. So that's why when I went places, I was always aware of that. I was always aware of that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, so man, that's why I tell people, like, so when I get on here, man, I talk the shit I be talking, man. I talk that shit, man, because I used to really be out here in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? And when you out there in that world, man, I'm telling you, boy. So like I said, man, you know, I learned some things. And another thing, man, that's why I talk about, like, now the way I live now, man, I don't be in the world like that, man. I don't be in the world. If only time I go outside, man, is to get some money or get some food, man. Other than that, I'm in the house with my family, man. I ain't out there motherfucking socializing and I was just talking to my partner the other day. My partner went to go see the Jay-Z concert and shit. And until he told me that he was up in New York about to go see the concert, I ain't even know Jay-Z was finna have no concert. I had been seeing goddamn, you know, like the shit he was doing for like the 30th anniversary shit. I got the album. I went to Target and brought the album. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't be getting mad because like Jay-Z said, you ain't boycott goddamn Amazon. You ain't got to. So look, man, hey, I ain't, man, like I said, I ain't know nothing about that shit. That's all I'm saying, man. And that's how it be, man. And you know, it got me to thinking. I don't know if y'all can see, like I'm gonna raise my camera, right? But I got shoes all up there. Matter of fact, they used to be I used to have them all like I had to put them in the storage. You know what I'm saying? And made this right here my little studio, and I took the other shoes and set them up there. But man, I got shoes, man, like a motherfucker, man. I don't even wear them up, man. I'm telling you, man, I got so many fucking shoes, people. You hear me? Anybody know you? Me tell you, I got so many motherfucking pair of shoes, man. I don't even wear them motherfuckers, man. Man, I ain't lying. Look, people, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all think I be here dressed all the time? I have my shirt on, but look, I got these on. Look, I got these right here on, man. Then when I walk around in the house. Goddamn, so I don't fuck my carpet up, man. I don't even get dressed like I don't be do, man. But I'm telling you, but when it's time to get right, man, motherfucker, man, I told you, man, I'll be on my shit. You know what I'm saying, man? I stay ready. I don't have to get ready, man. I don't have to get ready. I'm out, man. I got motherfucker be talking. Hey, if I had to go outside and do something, man, I kill these niggas, man. Motherfucker be talking. Goddamn, when they come out, man, I got shit, man. I'm telling you, man. But like I was saying, man, but because I don't be in the world no more, man, that shit ain't even no use to me, man. It ain't, I'll be sitting here, man, I just be looking at this shit. I'll be looking at clothes and shit. Man, I don't go nowhere. I don't do nothing, man. And it got me to thinking, man, that's how expensive it is, man, to go outside, man. It ain't just about going outside and spending, man. You got to have, you want to look a certain way, you want to dress, you got to get your hair did, you got to do all these things just to go outside, man. Just to go outside and do some things you need to do to provide for your family, you got to get dressed up, or at least you feel like you do. At least I did. I ain't gonna lie, man. And that's why I got all this shit now. I don't go nowhere, man. I got my son. I'm raising with me and my wife, man. I'm committed to this shit right here, man. I'm telling you, the same way I used to be committed to them streets, man. I was so committed to them streets, man. I'm telling you, people, man, I got shot up. I don't know, I want my mic to fall off. You know what I'm saying? I've been shot. You know what I'm saying? Chest. I'm telling y'all ain't talking no nigga, man. Like when I be telling y'all, like hitting the shoulder, you know what I'm saying? My motherfucking hands, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about all at one time now. I ain't been shot over a multitude of times. I was in the streets, but I wasn't like, I told I'm getting money, you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, man. So that's why I said, man, like, I don't fuck around, man. I'm telling you, because I know what it costs to go outside that door, man. And sometimes it'll cost you your motherfucking life. And then somebody be talking about you was in the wrong place at the wrong time. No, you wasn't. You meant to go to Walmart. You meant to be at that store at that time doing what you was doing. That ain't the wrong time or the wrong place. It was just the wrong time for somebody to be shooting and doing what they doing. But that's what is going on out there in that world. That's why I don't play around. I'm telling you, man. I tell my partner them. I say, man, look, I go get, when I need gas, I go get it in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I don't be in the middle. Sometimes it'd be like doing lunch break. But man, I ain't going outside late at night doing nothing, man. Because I used to be out there. I know what's going on outside late at night. When you went, no, I'm not doing that shit, man. So yeah, man, but that's what I said, man. Like, so that's why I don't fuck around, man. I know how to live my life, man. I know what it takes to live my life, enjoy my life every motherfucking day, man. That's what I do, man. You know what I'm saying? I was telling my man the other day, one of my partners the other day, man, he was talking about, being out there, and the things. And I told him, man, like, man, I don't go out, bro. Listen, let me tell y'all the situation, right? When I was locked up, when I was doing time and shit, right? Used to have the prison guards coming at motherfucker, they watching just shit, make sure, the inmates and shit. And you had some prison guards, man, that coming at motherfucker, man. And man, I'm telling you, if they didn't have them suits on, you would think them niggas was locked up. You know what I'm saying? But that's one thing I say, man, look, the only difference between the prison guards and the inmates, man, is they get to go home. But they just like the motherfucker some of them motherfuckers act just like the niggas that's in there locked up. They act like they got time. Cause I'm telling you, cause they got it harder than the nigga that a motherfucker locked up got it. When I was locked up, man, I just in prison waiting for my time. I was cutting hair. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that to get my hustle on. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Because nigga cut hair. They got to pay. The motherfucker want them fresh cuts and want the line-ups and shit. They had to pay a little extra, so they paying with the commissary. So, I had to get my hustle on like that. Then, I hustle the commissary to get more commissary back on there. So, I'm telling you, man, I've been a hustler my whole life, people. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. But yeah, man. But that was the only difference, man. But that's why I tell motherfuckers, man, them guards coming there, man, and some of them motherfuckers will forget that they can go home. And they be getting in that motherfucker acting and getting into it with these motherfucking inmates. And man, some of them motherfuckers, man, don't make it home. And some of them motherfuckers end up right in there where we be at. Because the motherfucker get in there, man, and forget, man, they can go home, man. And that's how it be out there in that world, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's people out there in that world that's out there in that world, and they stuck. They feel like they stuck out there in that world, just like the inmates. And then here you is, a motherfucker got a place to stay, food in your house. You can go back home, but then you will get out there in that world and start hanging out with these motherfuckers that ain't got nowhere else to go. And you will forget that you can go back home, and then you will end up getting stuck out there in that world, man. See, I'm telling y'all people, like, this is what I do, man. I make it make sense, man. See, I ain't gonna have you over this motherfucker overthinking the shit and acting like you got to goddamn go reconnect with your motherfucker self. Oh, get your energy right and get your body and climb with the universe, man. Miss me that shit, man. Just get up every day, make right choices, man, and treat people right, man, and you will start to feel better. Motherfucker be acting like you got to go take a science test just to goddamn find out what's wrong with you. Man, what's wrong with you? You ain't doing what you need to be doing in your motherfucking life, man. So because of that, you out here blaming motherfuckers for why you, man, I'm telling you, man, this with that shit, man. See, that's why I tell you, I ain't got time for that shit, people. See, I know when I go out there, man, I'm finna go home. And I know and ain't nobody finna make me feel like I got needed. I'm going home. Because I know, man, I used to be out there, man. I'm telling you, man. And so I tell people, like, be careful, man. Like, understand, man, go out there. That shit, that world, man, is meant to supply you with the things you need to build the life you say you want to have for yourself. But that motherfucker also will supply you with the shit that'll tear all that shit down, man. You just got to decide on what you want to do with your life, man. See, that's what this show about, man. I ain't got time to get on here, man, and be who you gonna vote and all this shit and all the people and this and that, man. Listen, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about individual shit, man. I'm talking about if you focus on what you need to be focusing on, man, your life will be a whole lot better, man. I'm telling you. So that's all I got to talk about. And I tell people, man, like, for real, man. People gonna be people, man. You just got to decide on who you gonna be, man. That's what you got to decide on, man. But yeah, I tell people, man, like, for real, man, like, that world, man, that shit nice. You know what I'm saying? That shit look like it's inviting to you. You know what I'm saying? You want to go out, man. I don't do that. I tell, man, I go to Walmart, I go to the gas, I go to places, man, that I need to get supplies to bring back. And like I said, man, that ain't to say they don't be out in the world and I don't hang. I do. But man, I know where to go and I know where I need to, man. I'm not finna just be out there lollygagging. I'm just not out this motherfucker spending my hard hustling money, the motherfucking goddamn. No, I'm not finna do that, man. I'm not finna do that, man. Man, I'm getting this money, man, so I ain't got to work like I'm telling you, man, I ain't getting this, I ain't, man, saving for no rainy day and all that shit, man. I'm saying I'm getting this money for every day, man. So that's why I tell you, man, like, for real, like, you know, be careful, man. You know what I'm saying? I say that, like, sincerely, be careful, man. You'll go out that motherfucker trying to celebrate something, nigga, blow your motherfucking head off, man, out there bullshit. You know what I'm telling you, man? Because that's what go on out. That's what I ain't saying that's all that's going on out there in that world, because that ain't, man. There's some people out there that take your motherfucking money too. Matter of fact, like I said all the time, man, the only thing out there in the world is cash registers and niggas with guns, and both of them want your money. You just got to decide on how you gonna give it up. You know what I'm saying? See, me myself, I know, man, I ain't with that shit, man. I was talking about one of my partners, man. My partner Eddie, man, he called me, man, one day, and we were just talking, man. He asked me, he said, "Oh, man, when the last time you had a job?" I said, "What you mean a job?" I'm saying, like, get up and go to somebody's shit and work. And man, I ain't, bro. I'm gonna tell you, man. Anybody know me, man? I ain't had too many jobs. I ain't never worked like that, people. To be honest with you, I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? And hey, I salute anybody that get up out your bed early in the morning and drag your ass into a job you probably don't even love doing, and do it in the fashion, the way you could take care of that just ain't never been me, man. You know what I'm saying? That just ain't nothing. Call some people, hey, when I was younger, they used to call it lazy. You know what I'm saying? Back now they call it entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? Back when I was growing up, they call you lazy. Now they say, "Oh, I'm an entrepreneur." You know what I'm saying? What the fuck, man? But for real, man, I always just knew what I want. I always knew, man, I wanted this life, man. The life that I got right now, it took me, I'm 53, man. But from the time I was 15, man, I wanted to live the way that I'm living right now, man. You know what I'm saying? I used to say I wanted shit, man, and then when I finally got it, it was a whole lot better because, like, time developed. See, when I was thinking about the shit I wanted, I was thinking about it in real time. You know what I'm saying? And by the time it's even better. But I had an idea about how I wanted my life to be, man. So I told my partner, I said, man, I ain't like, for real, man. Like, I put it like this right here. Me and my wife been together 12 years, man. Being married going on 8. I ain't never had no job. I ain't never worried. I'm a hustler, man. I just know how to take products and make profit, man. Whether it's cars, whether it's whatever it may be, that's what I do, man. I'm telling you, man. That's just like now, you know what I'm saying, man? I just like now, I'm learning how to goddamn create products. This what this is. I'm creating this product, man. And no, I ain't making no money off this shit, man. But hey, what great products make money? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, like, hey, man, I watched the Ring Doorbell on motherfucking Shark Tank. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfucker turned the Ring Doorbell nigga out on Shark Tank. And then some years later, this motherfucker, years and years after he went back and developed and got it right, this motherfucker's everywhere. This motherfucker made $1 billion. Shark Tank turned this motherfucker down, man. So I know, man, all it takes is time, people. You know what I'm saying? That's all it takes. Is you, if you're willing to get up every day and you willing to commit yourself to your life, man, all it takes is time. But shit, last time I checked, that's what life is. Life is just a bunch of time. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I tell you, you know, man, I'm telling you people, you know, that's just how I feel, man. I ain't got, like I said, man, you know, I ain't finna make up too much shit. I don't worry about shit. I ain't got nothing to worry about. I ain't got nothing to worry about, man. Because like I said, man, I done seen good things happen to bad people and they'll turn around and do bad with it. And I done seen bad shit happen to good people and they'll turn around and do good with the bad that happened to them. I done seen a woman, the lady, I can't think of her name, and I'm so sorry. Maybe y'all might know who I'm talking about, but it was the black lady whose son was in Florida, and he had turned the music up, and the man killed him, and then she turned around and became a politician. Now she a politician. Now she got laws changing. She a politician, man. Being there with the president. Man, I'm telling you, I wish I could think. I hate talk about, because see, people, I'm telling you, I only talk about the shit that I know. If I don't know, I ain't finna act like I know. I'm only gonna talk about the shit that I know. And I apologize for her name, Beth, something Beth. You know what I'm saying? But either way, man, I'm just saying, man. I've seen people, man, like tell people, I've seen people lose their arms and shit. And then instead of turning that into a tragedy, they turn it into triumph, man. And they go out here and they talk about it. And they graduate and they become, man, scholars and doing all kind of great shit, man. And then, like I said, I done seen good things happen to bad people. And they'll take that shit and do bad with it. I done seen motherfuckers, man, I'm telling you, man, that'll do you harm or something, or come into a lump sum of money and turn around and take the money and buy a lump sum of dope with that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And get locked up. I'm telling you, man. Turn around and turn around and get on drugs and shit like that. What I'm saying, man, life don't give a fuck what you do with your life. Life just gonna present you with the options, and you get to decide on how you gonna goddamn pull this shit off or not, man. So, like I said, man, you know, I just want to say, man, like, thank y'all, man, for joining me tonight, man. I know I ended that motherfucker like that, man. But you know, hey, last week, man, I was doing my show, man. It was my first episode back. So I ain't take no notes or nothing. I'm just talking about the shit I've been talking about, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the show, man. I've been getting a lot of good responses from it. You know what I'm saying? And so I just hope y'all enjoyed the show. But like I said, man, tonight we're going to talk about, you know what I'm saying, doing the right thing, man. And like I said, man, doing the right thing means doing the right thing every fucking day, man. Every day. Because every day life changes, man. And you left with another decision that you got to make. See, I tell people, man, that's all I do is the right thing, man. I don't do nothing else but the right thing, man. Sometimes the right thing don't even allow me to go no way, man. Sometimes doing the right thing don't even allow me to talk to people. Sometimes doing the right thing don't even allow me to spend no money today. See, I'm going to do the right thing every day, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And the right thing, man, is the right thing, man, and it ain't going to change, man. See, sometimes, man, when you do the right thing, you got to wait for the right things to happen, man, and that's why a lot of people don't always do the right thing, man. See, some people just do the right thing, like I said, like I used to, when everything going bad. But then as soon as things go good, they go back to doing the wrong thing, and then everything turn out to go bad again, and they just want to act like, man, I can't never get my shit together. Yeah, because you can't never keep doing the right thing. But like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all for joining me, man. Look, I'm going to come right back with this shit, man. You know, I'm just like, chop this shit up tonight, man, you know, because I don't want to goddamn get too long-winded with this shit, man. Because like I said, man, you know, it's just episode 2 back, man. I'm so happy. Season 3, man, you know, doing what I love to do, man. This is what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? I love to do this show shit so much, man. I do this shit every day, man. Because like I tell people, man, this is what protects me from making the choices I used to make. This is what's protecting me from talking about the things that I used to talk about. This is what's protecting me from thinking like the way I used to think. So that's why I do this shit, man. But I also do this, man, because I love it and I know this shit works. So like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all for joining me, man. Just the first part of motherfucking conversation with your man Big Unc, season 3, episode 2. Do the motherfucking right thing, man. So until I come back, man, y'all keep doing the right thing, man, like sticking around until I come back. But if that ain't the right thing, you need to go do something else that is the right thing to do, then I suggest you go do that, man. So like I said, man, I'm your motherfucking big man, Big Unc, man. This conversation with Big Unc, man, and this is Don Trill.
Tears in my eyes, tears in my eyes. All this pain that runs so deep, I'm trying not to cry. I try not to take it out on my people when they come around. The burden I carry getting so heavy, weighing me down. But ain't no slowing me down, not missing the beat. I ride around with the blick on the seat. Even when we on the losing street, not once have I thought about switching my team. The odds been stacked against me since I was born. Nobody gave us a coin, nobody gave us a choice. We had to weigh it up, bag it up, flip it and get off the porch. I learned how to just cut niggas off without me feeling a bitter remorse. The last thing I need is a fair weather friend that ain't gonna stand and weather the storm. Niggas ain't cut like me, I only got love for the niggas that's just like me. I never sleep in these fuck niggas still trying to crush my dreams. Tears in my eyes, tears in my eyes. I watched my brother die and I still couldn't tell him goodbye. I'm hoping it gave him some comfort to know I was right by his side. I wish I could save him, I wish I could do something other than cry. Feel like a piece of me missing inside. I know it's supposed to get better with time, but guess I need more time. Still going, turn me up, I'm in rare form. My little brothers be popping man-made pills and I'm really scared for them. God bless my offspring, set them all up with trust funds. Anybody that decide to step in my way is gonna get stepped on. All gas, no brakes, no, I'm gonna keep it pumping like Exxon. I'm already knowing it's a cold world, so I gotta dress warm. Tears in my eyes, tears in my eyes. Tired of trying to hold it all inside, I just wanna cry. Man, I miss my brother, I wish I could mail a letter to the sky. Tears in my eyes, now you know why. Tears in my eyes, tears in my eyes. Long little pill.
What's going on, everybody? You already know what time it is, man. That's right. Time for the second motherfucking half of conversation with your man, Big Unc. And for those that don't know, I'm your man, Big Unc. For those that do know, you already know what time it is, man. And like I said, man, thank you for those that stuck around. And for those that just joined me, man, welcome to the motherfucking show, man. And for those that didn't see the show and you're just watching the motherfucking show now, thank you for goddamn watching the show, man. I always appreciate, you know what I'm saying, the people coming to watch the show after I put it back up, you know what I'm saying? So I want to give y'all a shout out too, you know, make y'all feel like y'all was a part of the show tonight, even though y'all ain't a part of the show tonight, because tonight is the night. But anyway, like I said, man, thank y'all for joining me. I'm your motherfucking big man, Big Unc, man. This is Uncut. This is motherfucking season 3. This is episode 2 of Do the Motherfucking Right Thing, man. Because that's the only thing that work, man. I'll tell you. That's the only thing. It's the only thing that works is doing the right thing. You know what I mean? And so that's what I suggest. I tell people, man, do the right thing. That's what I had to learn how to do, man. I had to learn how to do the right thing. Like I tell you, I just ain't have no accountability, man. All this shit that I know and I think, man, because I ain't had no accountability, man, it didn't work out the way it's working out now. That's just like I tell people when I was locked up, man. Cats used to be read the book 48 Pounds of Law, right? I'm gonna tell you about that, right? Like, to say I didn't read it, I'll be lying. I read the book. But like I tell people, man, the 48 Pounds of Law, man, shit, you can use that shit however, see, life is about it. See, life and things people do are about intentions, right? See, if you got good intentions, then your intentions is to do the right thing. But if you got bad intentions, you can do the same thing that a person with good intentions doing, but because you got bad intentions, that's gonna always be the difference. See, that's why I tell people, like, you know, motherfucker be like, when I was locked up, you know what I'm saying, nigga be like, man, you know, you do that hard time. Man, hard time ain't being locked up. Man, this is hard time. Hard time is out here in this world, getting up every day, motherfucker, doing what you need to do to provide for your motherfucking family or for your motherfucking self. That's hard time, man. Because like I tell people, the only thing that make life hard anyway is time. No matter when you doing it. You can do time locked up or you can do time out here in this world, man. Whatever you doing at the time, that's the only reason that it's hard for you. Like right now, it's a motherfucker locked up doing time. He got 10 years. He gonna get out in 10 years. He got his parole date and everything. It's still hard. Because until them 10 years come, he got to get up every day and do what he need to do so he can got them get out in them 10 years. And that's just like when you out here in this motherfucking world. 10 years is 10 motherfucking years, people. You know what I'm saying? I know more like, well, you know, I'm out here, I be around people, this and that, man. Listen here, man. Everybody ain't fucking every night. Because that's the only thing a nigga missing in prison. That's the only thing nigga is that I'm telling you. Man, so, you know, I tell motherfuckers, man, like, you got to do the right thing, man, because it's just the right thing to do. See, I ain't always used to do the right thing, man. You know, and it ain't, so that's why it ain't always worked out for me, man. But now, that's all I do is the right thing, man. I ain't got no choice but to do the right thing. I tell you all the time, I'm 53 years old. I can't start over. Shit, you feel fuck, I'm 53? Man, I ain't got time to be goddamn trying to, man, hell no. Just told y'all last week, the world ain't got no you for no broke old nigga. Shit. I'll tell you, man, hey, look, I know I look good and I take care of myself, but man, deep down inside, man, I know, man, I'm older than I used to be young. You know what I'm saying? And so, man, that's why I know I got to do the right thing, man. But I tell people, man, doing the right thing, man, allow time always to be on your side, man. See, when you get up every day and you doing the right thing, you ain't never got to be in no rush because time on your side. But see, if you ain't getting up and you ain't doing the right thing, time ain't on your side. For example, say you had to go somewhere and you know what time you had to be there. But if you don't get up in time to get yourself ready, time ain't gonna be on your side, and then you're gonna be in a rush, and then you're gonna be out there in traffic, got them getting mad at other people. But when you get up, knowing what you got to do, and you taking care of your business, and you being proactive in your life, you ain't got to never be in no rush. Because you're gonna always, matter of fact, you're gonna get there before you need to get there. Man, that's how I be, man. Man, I ain't playing with it, man. I ain't got time to make no excuses, man. I ain't got time to be trying to blame nobody for why I ain't showed up when I supposed to, man. I know what, man, I don't got time for that, man. I'm going to do the right thing, man. I'm telling you. People say they want to do shit. People tell me, hey, man, I do this for you, man. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do, even if they say they going to come do it, I'm going to do it anyway. So that way, when they get here, man, we can do something else. Because sometimes that's just the right thing to do. Because you be sitting around here waiting on people to show up and, man, and people will let you down, man. Because you be, no, man. I'm just going to do the right thing. Man, everything, man. Man, I ain't making no bad decisions, man. I'm telling you, I ain't making no bad decision, man. So that's why I tell you, get up every day, man, and just do the right thing, man. And this is something else. You know, I don't want to get off topic, man, but that just got me to thinking, man. Like I was talking to my partner the other day, right? You know what I'm saying? One of my partners in Texas and she called me. Because like I said, people call me, man, and that's what I have to offer. I have this shit right here. If people know me and they got my number and shit, this is what I offer them. So whenever they going through some shit, man, they'll call me and shit. And I talk this same shit because they know I ain't finna sugarcoat it. I ain't finna play with it. You know what I'm saying? And so the other day, my partner, he was calling me and shit, and he was talking about all the shit he was doing and how he had to get into it. And I told my partner, man, see, people, let me tell you something. I always say I wanted to be where I'm at right now in my life. And so now that I'm where I'm at in my life, I ain't got to fight no more. I ain't got to get up and do the things I ain't got to do that, man. I ain't got to hang with the type of people I used to have to be around when I was trying to get my shit together. Because see, when you ain't got your shit together, man, sometimes you have to, navigate through this world, man. Focusing on what you trying to do for you, man, because I'm telling you, man. But sometimes, man, you will be in your life and you'll be done saying you want to do, and then you accomplish these things. You got your house, you got your car, you got everything you say you want, but you still waking up like you struggling. You still waking up fighting like you ain't, man. I tell people, man, no, you ain't got to fight as hard no more, man. That don't mean you ain't got to fight, but you ain't got to get up, man, acting like you ain't got your shit together. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man. And a lot of times people don't be knowing that because they spend too much time focusing on what's going on out there in that world. And if you waking up every day and you listening to what's going on out there in that world, that shit sometimes will psychologically make you think you a part of the reason that, man, and no. Or that's the reason you ain't where you want to be at in your life because of the thing. Man, no. Oh, that ain't the reason. The reason is because you ain't getting up every day and you ain't doing the things you need to be doing in your life. You're not doing the right things, man. That's the only reason these things are not happening for you in your life. It ain't because of what's going on out there in that world, man. See, that's just something that you allow. That's just something that you use as an excuse when you talking to people about why you ain't where you want to be at in your life. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't like to a lot of times take blame. We don't like to say, you know what, man, I'm the reason. See, that's what I do, man. I don't do shoulda, couldas, and wouldas and shit like that, man. I deal with real life reality, man. What is going to be what it is, man, until you make it not that way. Until then, it's going to be the way it's going to be, man. See, that's how I wake up every day and I live life and I see life, man. I see life for what it is, man. I ain't hoping it get no better. I ain't none of that shit. If I want it to be better, I'm just going to get up every day and I'm going to do everything I need to do to make my life better, man. Like I tell people, man, my fight ain't the world fight, man. I ain't out here trying to fight the world problems, man. I'm really, because I know it take the world to do that, man. I'm just out here, man, trying to goddamn convince motherfuckers, man, that if you believe in yourself, man, and you get up every day and you will never give up on the things you want to do in your life and you know how to treat people right, man, it's going to happen, man. Because like I just told you, man, as long as you're doing the right things, time going to be on your side, man. You ain't got to be stressing and you ain't got to be worrying. You know what I'm saying? If you know you doing everything you supposed to be doing, man, and you done took care of all the things you know you supposed to done took care of, you what you worried for? You just got to give it time. And until that time comes, you just got to keep doing the other things you need to be doing in your life, man. And you will be amazed how much shit just got them materialized in front of you when you doing the things you need to be doing in your life, man. And I ain't talking about like nothing magical happening. I'm just saying, man, when you getting up every day and you committing your life to your life, man, shit gonna get done. But you can't do that out here focusing on everything that's going on in the world and everything that's going on in somebody else's life and shit. You know what I'm saying? And people be like, oh, man, but you don't. See, somewhere down this, like somebody done convinced you and made you think that you have to do all these things, but you don't. Now, I ain't saying that you shouldn't, but what I'm saying is that get your shit together first. Feel the way you need to feel the way first. So that way, once you go out here into this world and you trying to tackle on all these problems, you ain't going to feel bothered out. Because like I said, you understand that you got a house to go home to. But you will get so caught up in this world that you will think you stuck in this shit. And you're not stuck in this shit. And you shouldn't be out here acting like or feeling like you stuck in this shit. See, anything you going through, like I told you, man, the world can't fix your problems. Only you can fix your problems. Man, the world couldn't get me to look the way I'm looking, man. I had to do this, man. If anything, the world will make me look stressed out. I'll be overweight, sluggish. That's what the world will do. That's what the world, man, but the world ain't going to give you success, man. And like I tell you, man, and that's why I don't give a fuck about being famous, man. I don't do this shit. I'm not doing this shit because I want to be famous. I do this shit because this is what I love to do, man. And I do this shit, man, because I just want to be successful at everything I do in my motherfucking life. Always have, man. From the time when I was out there in the streets, man, I wanted to be the most successful motherfucking dope dealer it was when I was out there in the streets. It didn't work out like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, I just wanted to have my shit together, man. I just wanted to be able to get up every day and do the things that I'm doing. And I just wanted to goddamn take care of people, man. See, the only thing about it, man, I was trying to do what was best for me while I was hurting other people, man. And that ain't the right thing to do. See, now I do what's best for me without hurting other people. Because, see, I'm just going to do the right thing, man. Because, see, what may be right for me may not be right for my wife and my kid. So why would I do it? And what may be right for my wife and my kid may not be right for the greater good of our life. So why would I do that? See, sometimes you just got to know what you can do and what you can't do, what you're willing to do and what you're not willing to do. But in order to know that kind of shit, you got to know yourself, man. See, you can't know those things unless you know yourself, unless you believe in yourself. See, because in order to know yourself, you got to believe in yourself. Said this last week, man. That's why I am who I am and always been who I am, because I always believed in myself. I always knew who I was. I just didn't know what I was capable of doing, man. You know? But time will give you the things you can't get on your own, man. But the things you can get on your own, you're going to have to get on your own, man. I promise you're going to have to get it on your own, man, because life ain't going to give it to you. The world ain't going to give it to you. The world will offer it to you, but as soon as you go to grab it, a price tag going to come behind that motherfucker. I promise you. I promise you, man. Anything that you think you're going to go out there in that world to get, a price tag going to come behind that bitch. You go out there in that world to get you a relationship, a price tag going to come with that bitch. Anything you want happiness from out there in that world, a price tag gonna come with that bitch. It costs to be happy out there in that world. It don't cost me a motherfucking thing to be happy in my house, man. Now, I ain't saying it don't cost me to stay in my house. I'm saying it don't cost me shit to be happy in my house, man. And it shouldn't cost you nothing. It shouldn't cost you nothing. It shouldn't cost you your happiness to be in your house. It's some people that ain't even happy to be in the house, but they still in that motherfucker. Man, I used to be like that. Man, I used to be in the house, wasn't even happy to be in it. And I'm pretty sure that the person that was in the house with me wasn't happy to be in that bitch either, but we was in that motherfucker. Ain't had nowhere else to go. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna say, I'm just telling you people, like, for real, man. So that's why I say, man, that's why, man, and listen, I'm telling, man, and that's why I'm telling you, you got to do the right, man. This shit don't work unless you do the right thing, man. Ain't nothing, I ain't saying, like I said, man, yeah, you can do what's right today, but if it ain't right for tomorrow, you gonna pay for that shit, man. Yeah, you may feel it's right to go gamble today, but then wake up tomorrow, and as soon as you wake up, a motherfucking bill come in, you wasn't expecting. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying, man. When you do the right thing, you got to do the right thing, because that's what the right thing to do, man. Yeah, it may be right to spend some money today. May not be right for you tomorrow. And then that's what you got to deal with. So that's why I tell people, man, because like I said, man, earlier, man, yo, like, I don't go in there. It don't got, the world ain't got the shit off of me, man. The world ain't got shit other than food, man. That's it, man. Other than food, that's it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hustler. I'm gonna get some money, man. You know, it ain't like back when I was young and shit, man. Nigga had to stay out there in that world to get some money. And I ain't got to stay out there in that world to get the money no more, man. I'm telling you, I don't, man. Motherfucker tell you, man, I be, man, like, for real, man, I'm getting some bread, bro. So you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, I live good. You know, like I said, man, because for a long time, man, I've been putting money up. I've been stacking, you know what I'm saying? And I know when it's time to not do shit. It ain't because I can't do it. It's because I'm forecasting, man. Like I tell people, I know exactly what I want my life to look like, but more importantly, I know what I want my life to feel like, man. Because, see, looks can change. But that feeling, man, that shit got to be the same every day, man. You know what I'm saying? So, like I tell, man, this it, man. This it, man. This is what we do this shit, man. You know, this is what we do this shit for, man. You know, like, for real. Like, motherfucker be out this motherfucker talking about, you know, man, I got shit to lose. I tell motherfucker, man, that ain't my mindset. My mindset, man, I got too much to gain to be fucking with. Look at me, man, I got too much to lose to be fucking with y'all. Like you got something to lose, like you willing to put like your family up for man. See that thing, man. I got too much to gain, man. I ain't got nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. I ain't got nothing. I got too much to gain. You know what I'm saying? The reason I ain't got nothing to lose because I ain't finna got them do the wrong thing, man. I ain't nothing, period. Like, to even be thinking, but I for real. But no, you can't have too much. You can't have too much. You got to have too much to gain. See, I got too much to gain, man, to be out here bullshitting, man. I got too much to gain. So like I said, man, man, hey, I just get on this motherfucker, bro. Like I said, I ain't out here trying to be like, yo, I know it. I don't know it all, people. You know what I'm saying? I just know about the things I done experienced in life, man. And then I try to take those experiences, man, and just come, you know what I'm saying? Just turn it to a way to let you know, man, like, hey, man, this shit the same for everybody, man. I got people, man, that at one time, man, used to think, man, shit. Now they look at me, man, and be a whole nother situation, man. Because that's what time will do, man. Time give you time to figure this shit out, man. But it don't give you time to bullshit, man. Yeah, you gonna make mistakes and you gonna make the wrong decisions and you gonna pick the wrong people to be with and shit. That's what time for. Time is for you to have these experiences, man. But time ain't here for you to keep going through the same thing over and over and over and over. At some point, man, you're gonna run out of time. You're gonna run out, and that's why I say, man. So I ain't, like I said, man, I ain't tripping. That's why I don't stress about nothing. I ain't finna get upset. I ain't none of that shit. Because I know, man, I get up every day and I do the right time on my side. Hey, the only let me tell you, the difference between an emergency and a motherfucking goddamn, just some shit that's just goddamn like, what's the word? Oh, some shit, like when you don't really want to do it, it's like I can't think of the goddamn word, man. I was talking, dude, man. I would see, and the fucked thing about it, I'm doing a show, so I got to be mindful of that shit, man. Because my wife would tell you, man, I would have sat right here and just tried to think of the motherfucking word and with the real, man, I'm telling you, man. So hey, look, but anyway, man, the only difference between an emergency, man, and some shit that just in the way is money, man. See, when you ain't got no money, everything an emergency, man. When you ain't, everything be an emergency when you ain't got no money. But when you got some money, man, it's just an inconvenience. That's what it is. It's an inconvenience. When you got your shit together, shit just be an inconvenience. But when you ain't got your shit together, everything seems like it's an emergency, man. That's why you ever had a motherfucker call you, man, and be like, hey, man, and be talking to you and be like, and be want you to make the decision today. You know what I'm saying? Because they in a rush. I'd be like, motherfucker, I ain't got to make this decision today. You the one in the emergency. You the one ain't got your shit together. Don't be trying to get me to rush and make a bad decision. I got to think about if I really need to do this shit. I got to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, the right thing may be to loan this motherfucker this money, but the wrong thing going to be when they don't pay me back. Then I'll be, motherfucker, who I'm going to get mad at them? No. So I don't make no motherfucker. I'm telling you, people come to you and try to be rushing you to come. Hey, man, I need to know because I got to get. Well, shit, you need to go find somebody that can give you that shit right now. Because I got to think about it, man. I got shit going on in my life. I got to think. I got a family I'm taking care of, man. I got to make sure the wife ain't finished. I got to do all kind of things. I got to go check my savings in my bank account. Then I got to check my Roth. I got to go do. I got shit. I got to do all kind of shit before I can make a decision on whether or not I can afford to give a nigga $20. I'm just trying to say, people. That's all I'm telling you, like this right here, man. Don't be letting motherfuckers like they in a rush, because they in a rush, want to put you in a rush. Bitch, I got my shit together. I ain't got it. Hey, shit, you know what I'm saying? The bank teller don't be in a rush to give you that money. You know what I'm saying? You go to bank, but she be, they count that, they make it, because they ain't in a rush. You the motherfucker came up here late. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, so, man, like I said, people, man, I do this shit because I love to do it, man, and I get enjoyment out of it. Hope I make y'all laugh. Hope I make y'all, you know what I'm saying, just think about some of the shit that I be saying, man. Look, I'm going to go into I got to go because I got one more thing I want to talk to y'all about, man. But before I can talk to y'all about it, right, I'm going to play this song right here, and then I'm going to come back. It's something my wife told me I should talk about. So before I end the show, I'm going to talk about this. So just bear with me. Until then, man, count on me with Don Tripp. You know what I'm saying? Just bear with me right here.
You know you can always count on me. You know you can always count on me. You know you can always count on me. I can't let them trick me out my spot. I know how bad nigga wanna trade places with me. I'm trying to right my wrongs. If it take too long, you just gotta be patient with me. Niggas don't even dislike me. They really just mad that I made it out of place they didn't. The love so fake, but the hate realistic. The love so flaky, but the hate persistent. When a nigga show his true colors, you better be paying attention. It was all good when we was both broken, we ain't have shit. We was still good when you leveled up and I was glad to see it. We was still good when you was winning, I just had to sit and wait. I was cheering for you like a motherfucker, you was trying to rub it in a nigga face. But I ain't tripping, I just wait my turn. Oh my, how the tables turn. I got me some and try to split it with you. I gave niggas more than they deserve, I gave more than they gave me. I thought we was on the same team, but they ain't trying to keep it circulating, had to cut them off, that's gangrene. It's my fault, okay, blame me. But broke is one thing I can't be. My chest clear, my mortgage due, and my child support is in the same week. Oh, poor little black boy. Poor little black boy. Trouble always gon' find you. It don't matter if you go and ask for it. I've been putting up squares like the little squares they put on the backboards. I've been swinging that stick at all my ops since I played asteroids. What the fuck you think I rap for? My kids can't fit inside a rap for. Me and Biff like Mike Lowry and Mark Burnett, we was bad boys. Puffy signed me the bad boy when I was sacking up like the bag boy. Spent one session in daddy's house and I was out the motherfucking back door. I ain't fabricating, this is real shit. It might be difficult to deal with. I think my heart pump Novocaine, cause most of the time I don't feel shit. My life is one long metaphor, sold more squares than an Eggo or sold more blocks than a Lego store. Selling dope is part of my repertoire. Mama told me go to junior college. Mama told me rap will never work. Mama told me turn the music down. She don't wanna hear that when she get off work. Mama told me fuck the studio, you should go and be a bus driver. I said, Mama, what the hell? You never seen a 19-year-old bus driver? My mama couldn't see the vision, and I don't blame her. I get it. They call it chasing your dreams, cause dreams aren't realistic. In that sense, I'm Peter Pan in this vocal booth is never land, and I'm going home to fuck Tinkerbell, and even Captain Hook could use a second hand. My ex is mad, I'm doing excellent. I left it, got a ring like Captain Rent. Left a nigga high and dry, yeah, I got the message, so I had to mail it back. Got it out the mud around the snails and rats. Left footprints, so you can track my path. Mr. Tripp wants all the smoke, that's cause I made it through hell and back on Piff.
What's going on, everybody? You already know what time it is, man. And like I said, man, this is the last part of the motherfucking show, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, only I do this because like my wife wanted me to talk about this situation. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, because a lot of people, we spend our time thinking a lot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we be thinking about shit that we got to do next year, shit we got to do in 2 months. You know what I'm saying? Think about what's going on over here, thinking about what's going over there. You know what I'm saying? Well, really, all the thing you really need to be thinking about is today. You know what I'm saying? And not just thinking about everything, just thinking about the things you need to be doing today, man. Because, see, I tell people, man, like, once you know what you want to do, man, and you know everything it takes to do it, and you understand what you got to sacrifice to do it, then all you need to do is think about today, man. Because, see, today is the only thing that really matters, man, if you ain't know it or not, right? Like none of that other shit you thinking about don't even matter. Now I ain't saying it don't matter to you. I just say it don't matter to what you need to be doing in your life today. Cause see, I promise you, if you just get up today, man, if you just think about like, okay, like first of all, let me say this. First of all, you can't just be waking up with a blank board and then just be adding on shit as you go throughout your day like this. Cause see, it ain't gonna work like that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna work. See, I tell people, you got to know exactly. First of all, you got to know what you want to do in your life, period. And then once you know what you want to do in your life and you done start operating and doing the things that's gonna take for you to accomplish those things, man, then the only thing you have to think about after that is what you have to do today. See, that's why I tell people, that's why I don't be stressing about shit. That's why I don't worry about shit. My wife tell you, my wife, and I be having just things I have to tell her. And she be asking me like, how, because I tell her what I'm stressed about. Like if I know I'm getting up every day and I'm doing the right things, man, and I've been doing the right things, what I'm stressed about? I ain't in no rush. Like I just told you, I got my shit together, man. I ain't in no rush. If something was to happen today, I ain't gonna have to be in no rush to do what I need to do to take care of it, man. That because financially that ain't gonna be no problem. And like I tell people, hey man, I don't be on this motherfucker like I'm some rich. No, I ain't. No, I'm telling you. But hey man, I just know what to do with my money. You know what I'm saying? And man, I'm telling you, man. But I say, man, a lot of times, man, you know, man, I tell, like I say, man, time is the only thing that's gonna make everything in life hard. That's it. That's it. The only thing that's making anything that you're going through in your life right now, no matter what it is, a sickness, a motherfucking financial thing, a relationship thing, a food thing, man, the only thing that making these things for you hard is time, man. Because I tell people all the time, man, the only thing you doing every day you get up is the same thing you did the night before, the day before you went to bed. Every now and then you might throw in something different. You might go in another direction. But when a grown motherfucker, your life is structured in the way that when you get up, you know exactly where you got to be and what you got to do every day. Ain't nothing about that shit changing. What's hard about that? The fact is, man, because you got to do that shit every day until you die. That's the only thing that make a relationship hard. That's it. Well, that's if you in love with the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's if you getting up and you being right. That's what make that. But if you doing other shit like being goddamn promiscuous and promiscuous, anyway, you know what I'm saying. But if you being goddamn fucking around on your partner and if you're arguing and that'll make it hard too, because you got already you together and you're gonna be together and you going through this shit. You're arguing and fussing. Man, see, I don't do none of that shit, bro. I tell you, man, me and my wife, man, that's my best friend, my partner. Like, listen, the only thing we practicing on right now is being parents. We ain't practicing on motherfucker being together. Oh, man, we got that shit mastered. Man, we don't do. Hey, listen, people, I'm telling you, like I said, man, I don't be on here just talking shit. Because like I said, the internet find shit. Man, you ain't find nothing, me and my wife. Man, that's my best, man. We man, anybody that know us or tell it, man, for real. Well, how we all behind closed doors, we the same way open doors. We ain't tripping. We ain't on none of that shit, man. Man, these 12 years, man, being great 12 years, man, with my wife, man. With my friend, my partner. You know, because we do the right things, man. We do the right thing every day, man. Every day for each other and with each other. We doing the right things, man. So that's why I tell you, man, like, just stay in the moment, man. Like every day you should get up, man. You should know exactly what you're supposed to be doing in your life today, man. If you grown and you got responsibilities, man, and you got things you say you want to do in your life, you should never be waking up, man, trying to figure out what you need to trying to piece your life together for the day. Now that shit right there can be stressful in itself. Man, I get up every day and I know exactly what I got to do today, man. And I still be goddamn, man, I'm telling you. But you can't be worried. You can't be goddamn always motherfucking get blindsided by shit, man. Know what's going on in your life. How you don't know what's going on in your life, man. This your life, man. This ain't nobody else's life, man. You can't just be giving your problems and your thoughts and your worries to motherfuckers and just leaving them there, man. You know, like I tell people, man. You know, and this just what I'm gonna say, man, because this how I am, man. Like I don't pray, man. I don't ask for none of that. I don't none of that, man. Man, I believe I got everything I need to do, everything I need to do in my life, man. Always have, always will, man. So when you think like that, man, you ain't got time to be taking your problems to nobody when you know you the only one that can solve them motherfuckers, man. But you got to believe in yourself that way so you can know yourself in that way, man. But man, sitting around this motherfucker, man, worrying and stressing about shit you got to do anyway is crazy, man. Like if you know you got to do these things, what you stressing about it for? Why don't you just get to doing what you need to do for today so you can be ready for tomorrow? I always use that analogy of the restaurant, man. When a restaurant closes at night, they don't just close. They don't just walk out the door with the customers and leave the restaurant like it is. No, they lock the door behind the last motherfucker and they start, matter of fact, they be cleaning up while you be in there eating. And then when you get out that motherfucker and they finish cleaning, there's a nigga in the back prepping. He ain't prepping for next year. He ain't prepping for next month. He prepping for tomorrow. And the reason he prepping for tomorrow is so when the next crew come in, they ain't got to spend time doing something they could have did the night before. So that way, when they get up, they can go and start taking care of other shit, getting the restaurant ready to be open, prepping for later on in the evening. And see, that's how you have to be in your life, man. You got to stop goddamn trying to prep your life for next year. Just prep this bitch for tomorrow, man. It ain't no work that you doing today that you gonna see next year unless you don't never give up. If you don't never give up and you don't never quit, then it's gonna happen. And you ain't got to worry about it every day if it's gonna happen or not. Because you know you're doing the right thing, man. And see, like I said, man, when you doing the right thing, time always on your side, man. You ain't got to worry. You ain't got to stress. You just got to keep working. You just got to keep getting up every day and committing yourself to what it is you say you want to do in your life, man. But see, if you ain't doing that shit, man, time ain't on your side. You can start worrying because it's going to fall apart. You can start worrying. You ain't going to get that chance you looking for. You can start worrying. You ain't going to motherfucking heal. You can start worrying. You ain't going to get those opportunities because time ain't on your motherfucking side. And see, a lot of times people be thinking they got time. And then the minute you start making time, your ass die because you ran out of time. So like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all, man, again for joining me, man, tonight for the second episode of Conversation with your motherfucking man, Big Up, man. I'm your motherfucking man, Big Up, man. I love to do this shit. I just want to say thank y'all again, man, for joining me, for motherfucking sticking around and rocking out with me tonight, man. I'm hoping that some of the shit that I said may be something that stuck to you, man. And if not, you know what I'm saying? I just want to say thank you for your time anyway, man. But like I said, man, this has been another episode of Conversation with your motherfucking man, Big Ump, man. I'm Big Ump, man. Until next time, man, keep it uncut. Peace.
To you from me. Here's a gift to you from me. Here's a gift to you from me. Here's a gift to you from me. This is my token of appreciation for your appreciation of all my sweet creations. Grateful for your patience. I've been in my feelings lately. The marker that I use to write my failures is a dry eraser. I know my time ain't promised. They got my replacement waiting. Nigga, please, you wouldn't survive the fucking orientation. Just take a sec to breathe. You decide your destiny, now go and be the best that you could be. Here's a gift to you from me. Yeah. Here's a gift to you from me. Here's a gift to you from me. Dear haters, I know how much it pains you to admit that I'm your favorite. I've taken over your playlist. I know it irk your nerves when they keep calling me the greatest. You really feel the same, but you're just too afraid to say it. You always in my comments, do I pique your fascination? You probably rap too and you wish we could trade places. I know you wish they shot with you instead with all they praises. I got something special for you, hope you take it. Here's a gift to you from me. A special gift to you from me. This is a gift to you from me. This is a gift to you from me. Truly yours. Yours truly.